My name is Oliver Dason. I moved to Canada when I was 5 years old from Malaysia, and I've always been involved, ever since I moved to Canada, being involved in the United Church. So when I first moved here, I joined Oakville United Church with my parents, and I was involved in many different activities, including the Sunday school programs, the Vacation Bible School programs in the summer, children's choir, and the adults choir, and I always participated in Christmas pageants at the end of the year. After a while, we decided to make the move to Cadboro Bay United Church. Since that move, we have never looked back. The church was such a welcoming and warm community, and that has not changed since we have now moved to Broadview United. I started with leadership when I was in middle school. I decided to volunteer and raise funds for a school in South Africa to raise money for nutritious meals, as most of the students there only got one meal a day, and that was heartbreaking for me. Even though they got these 1 meals a day, they were still happy, they were smiling, and it was just amazing to see. And in my heart, I was like, I needed to do something, and I really wanted to do something to help. And so I raised funds by doing the newspaper route, giving presentations at different fundraising events, play my clarinet at different groups and functions at the church. And so that basically started my basis in leadership. And now that I've been given the opportunity to be a member of the board, I am learning how to become more of a leader, and I hope to be able to expand on those ideas. I feel that I'm passionate about many things, but some of the things that I'm most passionate about are my love for the environment. I've always had a deep passion about protecting the environment, and especially the oceans. I have personally been involved in beach cleanups and invasive species removal, recycling projects, and that's all started when I was young. Regarding passion about the church, now I have an interest in learning how the church works, especially being part of the board. I'm able to now input my ideas and see how the church runs, and I hope that in the future that I will be able to turn that interest into a passion. In the next 5 years, I do have a vision for what I want to see in Broadview. One is seeing more diversity in the church. Growing up, I've noticed that I'm one of the only few dark-skinned people. So I hope that in the future that I'll be able to look out at the congregation and maybe see more people that look like me, and I think that would be great for the future. I hope that the young adults groups will become much larger, as now we are amalgamated. We have 3 congregations. It can be possible. We can get a larger group. As I've said before, it's a safe, open community that you don't get judged. And if people understand that, I hope more people will join. So those are my 2 main hopes for the future in 5 years' time. In my personal point of view, stewardship means participation. And for me, being young and still working and in school, participation in the church has been hard. But now, being given the opportunity to join the board and being part of the young adults group, I'm now able to participate more and be more involved. It makes me feel like the church is more my home because I'm involved. Being part of the church and attending church is always great, but I think that being involved and participating will make the church an even better place. I invite you to be more involved in the church, to support young adult groups, and to be involved in diversifying Broadview United Church.